Justin Bieber has just shared the trailer for his upcoming documentary and opened up about his past relationships. Some fans believe what Justin is trying to say is that his past has caused a lot of trouble and hardship to his ex-girlfriend Selena Gomez, calling out all the Selena fans to know the bitter truth. So stay with me to find out how Justin's past almost ruined Selena. The Canadian superstar talked about his personal unhappiness and compared his marriage to Hailey Baldwin. Justin explained at one point he thought he would never get out of the vicious cycle he was in. He added that his past insecurities caused him a lot of pain, while some of Selena's fans are saying that she was the victim of Justin's emotional abuse. Justin and Selena Gomez dated on and off for 8 years, between 2010 and 2018. The last few years of their relationship was some of the toughest ones. He struggled with everything from substance addiction to assault allegations. The first trouble took place shortly after Justin and Selena confirmed their relationship. In 2011, a 20-year-old woman named Mariah Yitter claimed Justin was the father of her child and filed a paternity suit against him. Justin, who was 17 at that time, threatened to countersue, and the case was eventually settled out of court. Though it turned out Yitter had falsely accused Justin, Selena felt like she could no longer trust him, and the couple split in November 2012. At that time, Justin had already started making headlines with his irresponsible behavior. He was cited for dangerous driving in July 2012. He was stopped and cited for driving his Ferrari in a reckless manner on the 101 freeway. And the councilman who called 911 later said that the singer was going from the fast lane to the slow lane to the shoulder in traffic, and it looked like he was going to crash. Selena reported that he was continuously trying to get back to her, while also dealing with some personal issues. In April 2013, Justin was again charged with vandalism in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, after he illegally sprayed graffiti on the wall of an abandoned hotel. Justin had caused a lot of trouble everywhere he went. She also said that she remembered in January 2014, one of his neighbors in California accused him of throwing eggs at his house and causing thousands of dollars of damage. The singer was later charged with one misdemeanor count of vandalism and sentenced to pay $80,900 in compensation. He was also served 2 years probation to complete 12 weeks of anger management and 5 days of community service. He was also put into custody in Miami Beach, Florida, on suspicion of driving under the influence of driving with an expired license. He had confessed that he was driving under the influence of alcohol and had smoked marijuana and taken prescription drugs. He was later released on $2,500 bond and a toxicology report. Later, more than 270,000 people signed a petition to the White House to deport him to Canada and revoke his green card. However, the Obama administration declined the petition. An immigration expert explained that driving under the influence is not a basis for deportation. Later, Selena had started a relationship with actor Orlando Bloom, and Justin had become furious when he found out this incident. Their drama always starts because they don't trust each other. Selena says Justin and Orlando were already not in good terms because Justin got very close to Orlando's then wife, model Miranda Kerr, at a Victoria's Secret party in 2012. In 2014 in Ibiza, when Justin and Orlando got into a physical fight, Selena decided to take Justin's back, but only for a while. In 2014, Justin was spotted having a one-on-one dinner with Kendall Jenner in Paris, while Selena was also in town. Apparently, Justin had lied to Selena and had told her that he was having dinner with his security team, but had met up with Kendall instead. Then Selena started having trust issues, and the pair broke up again in the fall of 2014. Later, Justin had posted a video apologizing to his fans for his arrogant behavior. After a year and a half, Selena spotted Justin was seen hanging out with Hailey Baldwin. They even had got matching tattoos, while Selena had started dating a Russian music producer, Zed. So it looked like both Justin and Selena had both moved on. Again in 2015, the couple both started dating again. Justin was seen dating Hailey and Safia Richie, while also spending time with Selena. Things once again turned ugly because fans had called him out for spending time with Safia while also hanging out with Hailey and Selena. Selena then decided to get involved and commented on one of Justin's posts on Instagram. "If you can't handle the hate, then stop posting pictures of your girlfriend. It should be special between you two only. Don't be mad at your fans." Then Justin clapped back and accused Selena of using him for attention. After everything she had been through, Selena just couldn't take these accusations lightly, so she fired him back and accused him of cheating her multiple times during their relationship. Later, she moved on with the Canadian songwriter The Weeknd and broke up with him after 10 months of dating. and got back with Justin. They rekindled their relationship back again in 2017, and it turned out that they were too toxic for each other and broke up again in March. Selena later revealed that she felt like a victim of emotional abuse in her relationship with Justin. She also said that she still has major anxiety attacks as a result of their relationship. Later, her fans had commented that Justin had got away without any harm to his reputation, but Selena had to keep quiet about it because she knew people would attack her. They also revealed that she had to keep it all inside, which eventually caused her a lot of harm to her mental health. Shortly after 2 months of their last breakup, Justin got married to Hailey Baldwin, and later Selena wrote the song "Lose You to Love Me." She had accused Justin in replacing her in a couple of months. She also opened up in an interview and said that while people enjoyed it for entertainment, it's very real for her. Justin then had hinted on all his past relationships in a huge long Instagram post, saying that he was resentful and very disrespectful to women and angry. Fans refused to accept this fact and told that he has basically treated her like trash, and Selena admitted that Justin was the toxic one in this relationship. She quoted in an interview that she was emotionally abused by him, and it's something that she had to find a way to understand it as an adult. She had to understand the choices that she was making as an adult, and she was the proudest and felt the strongest that she had found a way to walk through it. She remembers him causing her lasting trauma. He had gradually changed his style and his personality at the same time. Justin was totally messing up with her emotions. Even some of his song lyrics have big red flags that seem borderline emotional abuse. In 2014, when Selena was diagnosed with lupus and undergoing chemotherapy, he was out clubbing with another girl. Justin was hanging out with Selena amidst their marriage talk with Hailey. 6 months later, he was seen with another girl and broke up again. Selena later said that she was happy that he had admitted that he's a cheater. She later wrote songs about him cheating on her and manipulating her feelings. Selena said that she is still finding ways to cope up with what Justin had put her through all these years. Her breakup songs "Lose You to Love Me" and "Look at Her Now" both believed to be about Justin Bieber. She also explained that she was obviously going through a really tough breakup, and then I was left with the question of my career and where am I going to go and what's going to happen. She explained, "It just was all of these different things I was feeling. And then my medical stuff kind of kicked in. I was dealing with my lupus and some kidney problems. It was actually really hard." Looking back now, though, Selena realizes that she's a stronger person for having to go through that time. Being on the other side of it, to be honest, it's actually been really good for me, she revealed. It allowed me to develop a character where I don't tolerate any sort of nonsense or disrespect in any way, and I'm really proud of how I came out of it.